Hello all. So I'm testing the prototype for the Amity pedal, which is a dual circuit OD pedal. They both have two different voices and four controls. Just a quick layout. So these top three knobs are volume, gain, and tone, which is really unique tone circuit. We'll get to that. And then this is a bass cut on both channels. These two toggles up here, which will be down below on the actual pedal, is like a voicing switch that is not just one thing. It's more like a vintage modern. There's quite a bit of mods in both of these preamp style circuits. Really unique circuit to begin with, taken a lot further. So first, let's hear the clean tone. Got a made in Mexico Fender Strat with a hum sing sing config. Might swap in some other guitars as well. But let's just hear what I have set up to start with. So we've got both are very responsive to volume control. This one is the bright side, so a little more clear, a little more like you would use for boosting. This one is the dark side. A little gainier. Now, the big thing about having two of them in one box, they're stackable, so you can do both together. So one of the things about the Amity pre-order, because I need to get the final board developed, and in the past I have had issues. Sometimes we order the first round of the board, it takes a couple rounds. This is a little longer pre-order than normal, and as such, it is discounted. Now I've added a new thing. I'm going to try this to maybe convince you to onboard to fuzzimp.com, snag the Amity Dual OD, is that if by Halloween of 2024, so once about 6 weeks into the pre-order process, if you decide, you know what, this is taking longer than anticipated, I'd like to swap my order to a different Fuzz Imp, I will allow that. The only restriction would be I wouldn't do Machinas as that, but everything else, you want a Sender 5, you want it eventually, you want a Creature, if Creatures are available at that time, you can go ahead and do that. But let's go back into some different tones, and I'll show you kind of the range of both pedals, and we'll just play straight through. Go. Got quite a bit of output boost, and it goes quite clean, especially this one in this setting. This tone knob, it simultaneously adds lows and highs, and then it goes to full mids at the other end of its spectrum. So now this has, both these have bass cuts in different points in the circuit. This one, the bass is rolled way off. But you can increase that tone. But yeah, this gets a pretty traditional kind of tube screamery thing. Let's go all noon on this one. So this is like really classic Marshall-y kind of sound. It's that gain up a little bit. Now I'm going to roll the bass up, and it's going to get way thicker. But we'll use the second one to boost it. John Mayer position. Both these circuits are really responsive. We're going to swap in some guitars. Just do a little quicker run through, a little less explanation now that you kind of get a grasp for what the two different guitars do. So Telly here, this has a totally different pickup style, output style, totally different sound than the Strat does. Got the Hot Rails pickup in the wide range. A lot of you are wondering, okay, that's cool, but I don't really play blues or anything like that. So we're going to take it up a notch, and we're going to go grab the Explorer in B. So this Epiphone Explorer is tuned to B standard. It's got humbucker pickups that are a little different sounding. But I've been trying to test this circuit on as many pedals as possible, and so this is one example. future demos, I'll also show these pedals boosting a overdrive pedal, which I think will really enhance what you're hearing. And I think you'll be really impressed with what these sound like.